Hey guys, it's Busy. I decided I'm going to do another reading for Luke and Nick. This time I'm going to do kind of a look ahead over the next few months. I am going to start off, however, with a current energy read, and then we'll go into the next few months. So you might see me pause this video because I'm going to be doing it in two parts. Before we get going, I just want to address a few things. Guys, I get things are happening in their lives, and some people feel a little anxious about that. And I haven't been on here. I haven't done a reading in the past 2 weeks, okay? Yeah, I get that. There's a reason why I haven't done a reading in the past 2 weeks for you guys. Okay, one, it is not advisable to read on the same subject multiple times. We've talked about this. I had a whole video talking about this, about how when you pull on people's energy, you can drain them. And when you have multiple readers pulling on the exact same people multiple times during the week, even on the same day, we are draining their energy. That is not okay. That is negligent, okay? We are not supposed to do that, okay? Anybody who has any kind of experience in reading will tell you, you do not read on the same subject so frequently. It is ill-advised. There's a number of reasons for that. You become too close to the subject, you can't be objective, and two, you're draining their energy. So, no, I am not going to read on them every single week. I'm not going to put out a reading every single week. Maybe once every 2 weeks, max, unless I am moved to put out a reading. If I am moved to put out a reading, okay, there you go. I might do something. But you know what? I've been enjoying branching out, doing other readings. Like I did a reading for my readers group for Andrew Garfield, which was really kind of fun. I enjoyed doing that one. I really enjoyed that. And I've done some personal readings for other people in my readers group, which have been a lot of fun to do. And in fact, I need to catch up on at least one of those. I need to do one that I'm still in my queue. The other reason, the other reason why I'm not going to be doing readings every single week or whatnot, why I'm going to be taking breaks in there, is because of you guys. There sometimes becomes a bit of a dependency on readings. I guess because Luke and Nick don't give us enough. They're not on social media a lot, and they're not really giving us a lot. So people tend to depend heavily on readers, as if we have a LoJack on their ass and can somehow tell you what's going on in their brain. We don't, and we can't, okay? We're just reading their energy, guys. This is not a crystal ball. We are not able to tell you every single feeling that they're having. We cannot say, well, how do they feel about this? I don't fucking know. Give me their telephone number. I'll give them a call and I'll ask them. How about that? Like, guys, again, this is just energy work. We're reading the energy that's being put out into the universe, and what comes to us, comes to us. What doesn't, doesn't. I don't have a way to tap in. This is not some secret doorway into their brains and into their lives. We're not spying into their lives. You got to understand that's just not what's happening here, okay? So, yeah, for me, giving you guys a rest is healthy, okay? It sets a little bit of a boundary for your expectations on what we do and how often we do it, and so on and so forth. Again, we have to respect these people, okay? If you're a true fan of Luke and Nicola, then you need to respect them, okay? Respect their energy, respect their space, respect that there are some things that they are just not going to share with us energy-wise, okay? It's just the way it is. So give them some space. Again, I've advised you guys multiple times, take a break. Take a break. This is for your own good. This is for your mental health. This is for your betterment. You know, Luke and Nick has blessed us with, this amazing healing energy. They've brought out, passion in us in different ways and different things in our lives. And it's beautiful. It's wonderful. And now we need to take that and run with it and do something good in our own lives. Okay? That's my advice. Go do something good in your own life, something fulfilling. Find something that gives you purpose in your own life. Okay? Make your life brighter. Make the lives of the people in your life around you, those people, make their lives brighter. Do something good. Take a page out of Nicola's book and do some humanitarian work. You know? Find a purpose, a cause that you can throw yourself into and give it your all. I mean, she's a wonderful example of that. You know, like, even if you don't agree with her causes, okay, she's passionate about it. That's something that should give you inspiration. Okay, she does these things with love in her heart. Okay, so use that. Follow that example. Find something you do believe in, something you love, and something you're passionate about, and throw your heart into it. Get involved in your community. Do something to make this world a little bit better, a little bit brighter. And you know what? That's something that you could do to honor Nicola and Luke, okay? Do that. Stop obsessing so much over lives that don't involve you, okay? We love them. We want the best for them. We're looking in on them. We're hopeful for them. We're excited for them. Yeah, I'm reading on them for you guys. But ultimately, it's their lives, okay? It's their lives. And they're going to make choices for their lives. And it should not affect us in the slightest bit. We can be happy for them. We can be sad for them. But we cannot allow our lives to be, I don't know, affected negatively by choices that they make for their own personal lives. Okay? Again, I don't know. I just want you guys to be healthy and happy and find fulfillment in your lives. I want this to be a healthy fandom, okay? And there are some aspects of this fandom that are not so healthy. And it worries me. It makes me worried for you guys. It does. It worries me a lot. I sit up a lot and think about my readings and like, am I feeding into this obsession? Am I feeding into some people's hysteria at times? And I hope to God that I'm not, because my purpose here, my whole goal is to bring you guys a little bit of joy. Okay, a little bit of joy, maybe a little bit of clarity and hope. That's it. That's my whole goal. And to help you guys find something in your own lives to, I don't know, to give you purpose, to give you meaning, okay? Our life should not be wrapped around these two, okay? They wouldn't want that for you. Okay, let's get on to this. So we're going to do the current reading first. Let's just real quick on the cards that I'm using. I'm going to use the Intuit cards. I've got my Intuit Tarot cards and my 2 Oracle decks that I'm going to use. I do have a backup tarot deck that I have here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them yet, but just in case, I do have it because, you know, doing a big reading, sometimes I like to include multiple decks. So that's what we have for the cards. Again, the Intuit cards, I have a link on my YouTube and a discount code for like 10% off. So if you go to that, you can click on that link and use the discount code that gives you that. I don't know if I have it on my TikTok, but if it's not on my TikTok, let me know, leave me a message, and I will post it for sure. I can't keep up with what's where. I've got that on my Instagram as well. I believe I have been putting it on my my links, my videos, which pisses me off, by the way. I didn't realize that I hadn't uploaded the entire videos, videos in their entirety on Instagram. It's only just a few minutes of it. I hate that. Oh well, I'll learn for future videos, but oh well. I don't use Instagram all that often anyways, but anyways, we'll fix that going forward. All right, so into the reading. This is again current energy for Luke and Nicola, where they're currently at. First card we have here is the Six of Coins. You got the House, and we've got the Shooting Star with this one. This is a very balanced connection here. This is basically what I get from this is that they're working on balancing their relationship. They are talking about what they want. They are communicating their wishes and their dreams, and they're building a foundation of a relationship. That's what I'm getting here. This is the foundation, a future. They're going about it a very mature, very loving way. I keep feeling like, okay, it started off as good friends, and they don't want to ruin that. And so they're very cautious about moving too quickly, I guess. I mean, they're moving quickly, but they want to do it the right way. They want to make sure that they're covering all their bases and that they're building a good foundation because, yeah, they want this to work, okay? And so this is a give and take, okay? Equal parts give and take. That they're both very, very much participating in this. Like, I know sometimes you have a relationship, somebody gives more than the other, and that happens. It's just part of life. Sometimes you give, 20%, and your partner has to make up the 80% because you got stuff going on in your life. Well, this is very 50-50 right now, which is good. It's laying that good foundation. The Strength card. The Strength card, what I'm seeing here, it's connected with the Wheel of Fortune and the Forked Road. These are choices. This is a turning point in their life. Okay, this is a new cycle of their life, and they're finding strength in that. They are pulling together, and they're growing. This is again that foundation they're building there. It's strengthening them. It's building something that's going to last. And these are choices. These are choices that they're consciously making that are leading them to the future that they want. It looks like they really are laying down a very firm foundation for a relationship, a solid relationship, which is quite beautiful. The next card is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is... they're getting things moving. I mean, again, this is movement in their relationship. This is passion. It is, yeah, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful, passionate, and loving relationship that they're building. And it is a relationship. The rings are talking about a partnership, a relationship, a bond. And this is trust that they're building. The sap is talking about nourishment and the sweetness in this relationship, laying down the roots and being very grounded. And the King of Wands, I mean, he's very charismatic. He's passionate, and he's moving. It is a moving card. Wands are a movement card. Okay, that is going forward. It is progression. Anytime you get wands, it's usually movement related. So yes, this is a relationship that is progressing, excuse me. Okay, next card we have is the Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins is, again, nourishing. We got nourishment, we've got grounded, being very grounded, coming at this with a clear mind and a purpose. Okay, they're not just jumping into this relationship, just to date. They're not dating just to date. There we go. They're dating with a purpose. They're entering this relationship with a purpose. Some people just, you have them in your life for like a moment, okay? And you're only dating them just to have somebody around, just so you're not kind of alone. That is not the case here, okay? This is dating. This is a relationship with a purpose. There's advice that we used to get was date with purpose, If you date with purpose, you'll find yourself with people who are of quality. You know, you don't just date somebody because you met them at a bar. You know, you don't usually marry your one night stand, you know, like just a fling. This isn't a fling. This is purpose. This is somebody you're putting in effort with. This is someone you want to cultivate a relationship, a long-term, like, this is the real deal type relationship. And that is what I'm getting with the Queen of Coins. You got the universe and you got the birds. This is a lot of communication. There's a lot of discussion. This is a lot of movement. Okay, this is quality. Okay, Queen of Coins is quality. This is a quality relationship. It is the big picture. You know, that is talking about the universe, the big picture. The law of one. I like that. It's beautiful. But yeah, this is an eternal thing. This is an awakening. This is everything that is beautiful in a relationship. So that's, again, what they're doing. They're putting in the work. See here, they're putting in the work. This is a relationship they want to last. Okay, this is a lasting relationship, and they're working on building that foundation. Again, that's why they're keeping it quiet, guys. I've said that for a while. When they first start dating one another, when they first start this relationship, that they're going to keep it quiet. They're not even going to talk to their friends about this for the most part. They're going to keep it just to themselves because this is a big deal. They're friends, you know, and when friends start dating, that's a huge deal. They put a lot of risk. There's a lot of risk dating a friend, somebody you think highly of, because if it doesn't work, then it could ruin the friendship. So, you know, that's a huge risk. But it looks like they're doing this the right way. They're coming at it with purpose, and they know that this is something worth it. It's worth the time. It's worth the effort. It's worth everything they're putting into it. Yeah, it's worth more. This is it. This is the relationship, and they know it. Okay, and that's why they're putting in the effort. The last two cards, which we have, are the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords. For these two cards, I'm getting a trip. This is a, I don't know if you guys remember, I don't know how long you've been following me or not, but on my YouTube channel, one of the first videos, I don't know if it's the first video or if it's just one of the first videos, I was referring to two trips that I saw them taking. The first one is a romantic getaway. It is like a weekend type trip. I mentioned that I had the feeling it's some small village. It could be like the south of France. It could be somewhere in Italy. Something small, something off the beaten path, something that is someplace that isn't touristy, someplace they can be alone, okay, and have this bonding time where it's just the two of them. And that's what I'm seeing right here. This is exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that trip, this relaxing alone time trip. It's a vacation, okay, where they're communing and they're becoming one, okay. This is a crucial trip in their relationship. It is going to solidify their connection. And after this point of this relationship, in this relationship, after this vacation, after this little trip, their relationship's going to take off like freaking rocket. Yeah, it's going to solidify their connection. It looks like they are definitely talking about it. This Knight of Swords is talking about, well, talking. It is talking. It is making an impulsive move. Like, hey, let's go. Let's just go on a weekend. You know, that's what I feel like. Let's just go take a weekend trip. Like, this is spur of the moment. Let's just do it. You and me will go, and we'll rent a cabin, or we'll rent a little villa, and it'll just be the two of us. Let's just go and spend some time, just you and me. And that's what we're getting with the tandem bike, the balance, and the cabin. The cabin is alone time. Okay, that's alone time between between them. And it so feels like this is being suggested currently, or I don't know, they might be on this trip at this time. I'm not 100% sure when this is happening, but it is very current energy, which means that it could be happening now, it could be happening soon. But it does look like this trip, this little vacation, it's happening. It's there. It's definitely on the table. So, but yeah, this is what's going to solidify their connection, their devotion to one another. Yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, that's on the table. This, all in all, this current energy is very good. It is pretty solid. Again, they're building that solid foundation, and that trip, this amazing, beautiful trip, is going to solidify their connection. Yeah, this is awesome. I love seeing this come back out. I absolutely love seeing that come back out, because I called that months ago. I saw that months and months ago, and so I'm loving that this is still, they're still on track for that. That's awesome. That makes me really happy, honestly. So, all right, I'm gonna go and start working on the next few months. So I'm gonna see a little brief pause, and then we'll jump right into that reading. All right. Okay, guys, so I've got the next 3 months. I did November through January, so that's what we're gonna do now. I might come back at another time and do, no, I don't want to go too far in the future, you know. I think 3 months is good. I think 3 months is good. We'll come back and do another 3 months, and probably December, maybe. And just see how things have changed and if anything's shifted. But for now, we'll do November through January. Okay? All right, so let's go take a look at November, what I got for November here. Okay, so the Two of Wands, sorry. This is them like making plans to their future. Okay, this is future planning. This is choices that are being made, that are kind of directing them in their future of this relationship. I did do the top row, these 3 cards as their relationship, and then the bottom 2 cards I did as their overall, okay, for the month. But yeah, so they're basically right now in the relationship, they are making plans. They're planning things for the future. They are, yeah, this is a discovery. This is their life path. And this is, yeah, that's what they're doing. They are, yeah, gaining perspective, looking at the big picture overall of their relationship. And they're in the planning stages. So yeah, that's really beautiful that they are currently just making plans for their future. It's a good place to be at. The Three of Wands is talking about big developments. This is manifesting and leveling up. With here, you've got this Mother Earth card, and you got the Pearl. And what I'm seeing is, again, being very grounded, coming at this with a very smart mind. They're looking at all the different angles, and trying to find balance in their relationship, trying to build a solid relationship. With the Pearl, there's a lot of loyalty. There is opening up to one another and diving deep, and kind of, again, building those roots, that depth to their relationship. This is not a shallow relationship in the least bit. This is a very deep, very complex relationship that is meant to last forever. This is, again, a divine destiny. This is the real deal. This is the forever relationship. The Nine of Cups is talking about being content, wishes coming true, being very happy and satisfied with the current status of the relationship. The dog talks about friends turn to lovers. This is a soulmate. This is someone who is very supportive and loving in your life, that is always by your side. The repairman That is talking about upgrading things in your life, fine-tuning that relationship. That is making sure everything is healed and fixing anything from of the past. They're working on that, and they're making room for each other in each other's lives. That's really needed. Yeah, I see a lot of joy with this relationship. In November, there's a lot of working. This isn't something that is just happening. That is something they are working on. Okay, it takes work, and they're putting in the work. That's what this looks like. It looks like they're putting in the work, and yeah, they're very content and very happy with this relationship in the month of November. Okay, so the overall messages for November, overall, what's going on? We've got the King of Swords with the ship and the fine print. And again, I'm feeling like this is the trip that I was talking about. This is that trip, that little vacation that they're taking. Yeah, this is something that, yeah, this is that pool, that bond. This is what's going to, cement their relationship. They are opening to one another, and they're finding new depth in their relationship just because of this little trip that they're taking. I keep saying it's a pivotal trip in their relationship. It is something that catapults them into the next level, that leveling up. The Eight of Swords. Now, Eight of Swords is something else all in together, something else that they're going to be dealing with. I do feel like this has to deal with Luke, and honestly, Antonia. That's what I'm picking from this. Right here, you see the clock. We've got the gavel. We've got broken heart. I feel like this is something to do with Luke and Antonia. That connection, whatever it is that has kept her in his life, I feel is getting resolved in November. There's something legal. There's a legal connection between him and her. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing a lot of legal stuff for them. It has to do with their breakup, and it's something that is about to come to an end. It's about to come to an end. Yeah. It's almost as if like she's trying to stop this from happening, this relationship, by being a pain in their ass, but it's not going to. It's not going to work. Yeah. But there's something legal. There's definitely something legal that is excuse me, that is at play here. Yeah. He feels like he's kind of tied, like helpless. Like, I don't know what to do. He's got some anxiety over it. It's causing them a little issue. But honestly, like, I don't think that's really affecting them all that much. I think once this legal stuff is handled, it's done. Antonia's out of their lives, like, for the most part. I don't know. She might come back into play later. I did see something potential in past readings that she might come back with something, but as of right now, it looks like this is being handled, and yeah, hopefully it's over with. Perfect timing. Culmination. Yeah, that's what that is. This is Antonia rearing her freaking massive forehead into their into their lives. I'm sorry. That girl, she needs to stop with that tight ponytail, because her receding hairline is like, whoo, it's getting there. It's not a good look. Okay, anyway, sorry, being a bitch right now. I really don't care for her. Anyways, let's see. December. What does December hold for our lovers? All right, so we've got the Page of Coins. With the Page of Coins, this is a new prospect. Okay, I don't know if there's a new project that's going to get announced. It's possible. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no. Give me a second. I'm getting something different. No, I think... What this looks like to me is that it's possible that they're sharing their good news of their relationship with their close friends and family in December. Like, remember, they're going to keep it secret, but I feel like that's what this is. Yeah, that's what that is. They're sharing their good news. They're sharing their relationship, cueing people in, and their family and their friends about their connection, about their relationship. See a lot of joy surrounding it. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling with that. And I feel like everybody's going to be very supportive of it too. I think they'll have some people who are quite happy and surprised by that, especially with the Bridgerton folks. I feel like there are people who are going to be very supportive and very happy that it's finally happening. I also kind of feel like most of them, to be honest, I feel like most people on set are gonna be like, yeah, no shit. Like, no shit. We kind of figured that one out already. Like, you're telling us something we already know. But yeah, no, I feel like that, yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, the next card is the Judgment card. This one's interesting. I feel like something's gonna be coming out about Nicola and maybe even Luke. I feel like somebody, I wonder if this is, give me a second. I'm feeling like this is something directed at Nicola. Okay, she's that person of water. And almost like a tabloid is going to come out about Nicola, and I don't know, I kind of get like she might be filing a lawsuit on somebody regarding a leaked something or another. Let me pause this. I'm going to see if I can draw another card and see if I can make sense of it. Give me one sec. Okay, so I went back to the drawing board. I drew a couple of new cards. I ended up getting the tornado, and then I did it overall, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I am right. I do feel like this is something that has to do with a tabloid. And I feel like whatever it is, Nicola's going to be all over it. She's a very clever person. She's very smart. And fate is on her side. Luck is on her side with the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is, it's going to end up going in her favor. Yeah, I feel like this is something to do with a legal issue. And it might actually involve Luke too. It might involve both of them. Something maybe leaked about them. But it's enough where a judgment could be, or at least a settlement could be reached in a lawsuit if they were, yeah, I think it is lawsuit worthy, whatever it is. I don't know, somebody's going to fuck up enough and they're going to catch them. It's going to be, yeah, that's what that is. And it's going to work in their favor, Luke and Nicola's favor. So, I don't know if that judgment's going to happen in December. Probably not. But whatever the fuck up is will happen in December. And that's what we're looking at. A publication's going to fuck up. It's probably, I don't know, I don't want to name names, but there's certain trash publications that seem to have it out for Nicola. So, yeah, that's what that kind of looks like. They're going to fuck up, or maybe they're going to catch them fucking up. And it's going to open the door for a lawsuit, litigation against them, which would be awesome. Fucking take them down because I can't stand their asses. Anyways, moving on. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is, I'm getting an invitation for this one. Honestly, it feels like this is, them inviting each other to spend the holidays with their families, like each other's families. That's what it feels like. Because you got the balloons, you got the loons. This is about family. This is about deep commitments to one another. This is next level stuff, a lot of joy, a lot of cheerfulness. And I feel like this has to do with the holidays. It feels like Christmas. It feels like, yeah. Yeah, just a lot of, it's very romantic, very sweet, very loving. Yeah. The Knight of Cups is a beautiful card anyways. It is, yeah, talks about a proposal even, but don't know if that's happening in December. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But, I mean, there's lots of things you can propose to somebody, right? So, there's moving in together. There is engagements. Yes, there's lots of things you can propose. You can propose, come and spend the holidays with my family. You know, let's take this relationship to that next step, you know? So that's potential right there. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, down here we have the Strength card. Yeah, I feel like this is connected to the other Judgment card. And actually, you notice there's actually 2 judgments in the December, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, this is, yeah, being observant, being insightful, and finding out secrets. There's some secret that they're discovering. I think it has to do with this, like something to do with this trash publication and this lawsuit. I feel like there's a lawsuit. And again, fortune's on their side. You got the Wheel of Fortune here, and you got pretty much the Wheel of Karma. It's the same thing, essentially. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. It's gonna end up in their favor. It's gonna fall in their favor. Whatever they learn in December pertaining to this legal action, it's like a windfall for them. Like, it is very it's going to set them up for success, for victory. That's what I'm feeling for that. Okay. I wonder what this is. I have some suspicions. I'm not going to voice them, but I have suspicions. I think I might know what this is. All right, I'm going to keep that to myself, though. So, sorry, guys. I'm not spilling that one. I want this to happen, so I'm not going to spill it. If I spill it, put it out on the internet, you know, I don't want to be responsible for somebody seeing this and, like, changing their course of action, because I would really like to see this shit happen. So, we'll leave it at that. Okay, the second Judgment card. Let's see. We've got family and we've got the geese. This one's interesting. This is like a new life together. This is something new, and this is commitment. wonder if they're going to be moving in together. Again, the proposal. Yeah, that's... Or at least discussing it. I think this is that next step. I think they might be moving in together. You know, it's funny because I was picking up in an earlier reading. My readings kind of blend together. I can't give you an exact one. But I was picking up that Luke might be moving here soon, right? I was picking up on that. Maybe it was my last one that I posted. But I was feeling like Luke was going to be moving. It's possible. It's possible that they might be getting a place together. He might be moving on with Nick. Huh. That has potential. Then again, I don't know if Nick's going to stay in her current place. Because I have felt like maybe she might move. Especially now with all the shit that the paparazzi kind of stalking her around her neighborhood. It's not safe for her anymore. So it's potential she might end up selling and moving. And if she does do that, they may end up getting a place together, like of their own. And that's what I'm feeling here is this potential of them moving in together in December sometime. Or at least discussing it. Getting the ball rolling. Maybe they're looking at places together at this point. It's possible. Interesting. I kind of like that idea. What do you guys think? Okay. All right. Last one is January. All right. Let's take a look at January. We've got the Fool. January is cool because, okay, just to point this out. We've got the Judgment and we got Judgment in December. In January, you got Fool and we've got the Fool. Two in each one. Did I have any of the same? No, I didn't have any of the same in November, but December and January have some repeats, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so with the Fool, this here, what I'm feeling is this is... Okay, so I feel like their relationship's going to be coming out in this time frame. So end of December, beginning of January time frame, I feel like their relationship is going to be revealed. And I just feel like they're not going to hide it anymore. Not like they're going to make some grand announcement or anything, but they're just not going to hide it any longer. I think they're going to be outed as a couple. That's what this hidden things. They've kept it secret. They've kept it just between them and maybe a few of their friends and family. But I think it's getting out. Hidden things are being revealed. And you know what? They're like, fuck it. Just do it. You know, that's kind of what I feel like. They're high on this love and they know this is where they want to go. They're pretty solid in their relationship at this point. And so, yeah, they're like, fuck it. New beginning of them taking this new adventure public. So that's what I feel like. This is a public, yeah, the relationship is public at this point. I feel like that's what that is. This is talking about that being revealed, that relationship being revealed. Okay, Ten of Cups is the next card. Awesome card. Awesome fucking card. Okay, this is one of the best cards you can get for a couple in a relationship. This is that next level shit. Like, seriously, some next level shit. That is your happily ever after, your divine love. Look at the fucking cards that came with it. Oh my god. You got the rainbow, you've got cake, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. This is fate. This is God-send relationship. This is a divine connection. The cake is talking about them celebrating. They're going to be celebrating together as a couple in January. I mean, oh shit, sorry. I can't really see shit. I'm looking at my cards and not my phone, so I can't really see what you guys are seeing. Sorry. Yeah, this is... you know, I mean, Nicola's birthday is in January. That celebration could be connected to her birthday. I mean, it could be them celebrating this next step in their relationship. Moving in together. Even a potential engagement, honestly. That next level shit right there. Yeah, this is them being solid as a couple and out and open, you know, this very out in the open at this point. So yeah, they're so super happy. That's amazing. I love that. The next card is the Emperor card. Again, that has Luke written all over it. I feel like that's him coming into his Emperor status. The water carrier, that's very much Nicola. And the stork, that's talking about transformations. It's also talking about pregnancy, which is interesting. Interesting. But both of them are there. And the Emperor does have the word father in there. Holy shit. Ha! Oh, that's funny. Well, yeah, he does definitely get it done. What? Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe that's a celebration. I mean, that is about family. I mean, look at that. It's them and their kids, you know? Oh, God. Okay. That's funny. Well, it's a potential pregnancy. Potential, okay? Again, not set in stone, but it's definitely potential. I am feeling that. That's wild. That's wild. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Down here, we've got the Six of Cups. Again, that's just happiness. It's love. It's children coming into it, family. Yeah, you've got the Sun, which is one of the happiest cards. It's just pure joy. You've got the Bonfire, which is, again, joy, passion, getting things going. Again. Yeah, lots of that. Again, guys, I've mentioned how I feel like these two are seriously going to be like burning it up in the sheets. They definitely match each other's freaks. I've gotten that so many times. So it would not surprise me if that happened. It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't surprise me. Again, I don't know for sure. Do not hold me to that shit. It's just what's coming through in the cards. Okay? Yeah, that's interesting. That's beautiful time frame. This is a lovely time. Okay, the Fool again comes out. It's a new beginning. A new adventure. New adventure. It's a new beginning, new beginning. The Emerald is talking about, strength, strong relationship, heart chakra, mature love. Healing, a lot of healing. Moving forward. This is a new chapter in their lives. Something huge. This is a huge new chapter in their life. So yeah, it does look like there is potential for that, guys. Again, don't hold me to it. That's just what seems to be coming through in January. Whoa! As Joey Lawrence would say. Whoa! Okay. Let's go and look at the bottoms of the deck, because this was pretty fucking amazing as well. Four of Wands. That's what was on the bottom. This is underlining for the entire reading. Yeah, that love. That is love, that's joy, that's happiness, that's together. On that one there, look at that, soulmates, lovers, a union. Yeah, beautiful. It's beautiful. Down here, we've got the Knight of Wands. That is fast moving. This is, yeah. Yes, I can't say certain words on TikTok, so I have to watch what I say here. But this is a lot of passion. It's a lot of love. And you pair that next to this card. The fireworks card. Yeah, a lot of chemistry, a lot of lust, a lot of desire, a lot of happiness. Fast moving with their soulmates, with future in mind. Yeah, this is fucking beautiful, guys. Okay, so it looks like they're on the right path. It looks like the path is still looking good for their future. I really hope they stay on this path, that nothing derails them from it. But again, ultimately, it is up to them. They have to use their free will to realize all of this. There are some bumps in the road over the next 3 months, but it doesn't look like it's anything that they can't handle, and handle successfully. Looks like they have fortune on their side, which is very, very good. Yeah, I would, sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. Yeah, keep those prayers going. Keep the hope going. They have to make their decisions, though. They have to make the choices. And yeah, this path, as I said, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm just looking at their energy, and I'm looking at the most plausible path that is open up. They have multiple paths in front of them. And this is the most prominent, the most probable path for them at this time. Again, things could change tomorrow. We don't know. They have to make individual choices. I'm literally just reading the energy that is being put out by these two. Energy is kind of tricky, you know. I'm aiming for, you know, it says January, it says December, it says November, but energy doesn't really, I don't know, it's not confined to time frames. I'm getting the closest I can get to it. So if something doesn't happen in the time frame that is laid out, don't worry, because time is subjective and doesn't really exist in the 5D. So we're trying our best to kind of narrow it down, so for understanding purposes. But ultimately, yeah, I mean, things are going to happen when they happen. They're going to work out in the time frame that they're meant to work out. I do feel like there's a lot of divine influence that is happening in their lives that is pushing them to this ultimate conclusion of their relationship, this connection. I do feel like there are some forces, divine forces, that are at play, pushing these two together. And I'm hoping that they follow through. I really do, because this is a beautiful, beautiful connection. One that is very rare indeed. Very rare. And I really hope that they are smart and they don't allow others to influence them, to derail them from this future, because this is a future that they're going to find a lot of joy in, a lot of happiness in. Yeah, so pray for them. Okay, pray for them. All right, guys. Guys, have a good rest of your weekend. What's left of it, Sunday, so it's almost over. But you know, enjoy your time. Go do something for yourselves. Find some joy in your own life. Make Nicola and Luke proud. You know, like, let their influence be something good in your life, okay? By doing something good in this world, okay? All right. Well, guys, be blessed. Bless others. Take care of yourselves.